Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Apollo 13 campaign in Reentry. Previously, the crew has gone live with a live TV transmission directly from the spacecraft and has just completed the TV show. And the crew is now ready to continue on with their journey towards the moon.
Apollo 13 Houston, the next thing we'd like you to do is to... We'd like you to roll right to 060 and know your rates for photography of the comet Bennett. To do that, we'd like you to enable quads C and D for the maneuver. Use all your quads. One other request, we'd like to have you verify your high gain configuration. We'd like to know what track mode, what servo, and what beam width.
Okay, Jack, during the TV we were auto track, narrow beam width, and the primary electronics.
Roger, we copy. And the TV show was great.
Okay, real fine. Okay, I'm going to maneuver to 060, 090, and 0.
And 13, we'd like you to check C4 thruster.
Okay, let's prepare for the maneuver. Okay, all thrusters are enabled. They've been disabled because we've been in the PTC roll.
13, we've got one more item for you when you get a chance. We'd like you to stir up your cryo tanks. In addition, I have a shaft and trunnion
okay.
for a look at the Comet Bennett if you need it.
Okay, stand by.
Okay, let's stir up the cryo tanks. Again, 1 minute per tank. Okay, last tank is stirring.
Houston, we've had a problem here.
This is Houston. Say again, please.
Houston, we've had a problem. We've had a main B bus undervolt.
Roger, main B undervolt. Okay, stand by 13. We're looking at it.
Okay, right now, Houston, the voltage is looking good. And we had a pretty large bang associated with the caution and warning there. And as I recall, main B was the one that had a amp spike on it once before.
Roger, Fred.
In the interim here, we're starting to go ahead and button up the tunnel again.
Roger.
Yeah, that jolt must have rocked the sensor on, see now in O2 quantity 2, it's was oscillating down around 20 to 60%. Now it's full scale high again.
Roger.
And Houston, we had a restart on our computer. We had a pink light and the restart reset.
Roger, restart. And a ping light.
And I'm looking at our service module RTS helium-1. We have B as barber pole and D as barber pole. Helium-2, D as barber pole. is showing zip. I'm going to try to reconfigure on it, Jack.
Roger.
Yeah, we got the main bus A undervolt now, 2 showing.
Main A undervolt.
It's reading about 25 and a half. Main B's reading zip right now. And Houston,
Stand by 1, Jim. Houston, we'd like you to attempt to reconnect fuel cell 1 to main A and fuel cell 3 to main B. Verify that quad delta is open.
Okay, Houston, I'm showing, I tried to reset and fuel cell 1 and 3 are both showing gray flags, but they're both showing zip on the flows.
Copy.
Okay, Houston, are you still reading 13?
That's affirmative. We're reading you. We're trying to come up with some good ideas here for you.
Okay, let me give you some reading, Gay, in the interim to help main A voltage, Jack. I've got bus IEC on.
Say again, Fred.
In the interim to help out main A voltage, I've got main bus tie bad AC on. How would you rather accept the 25 volts we're seeing on main A?
Okay, bus AC on. 13, Houston, we'd like you to verify a couple readings for us. We'd like the nitrogen pressure on fuel cell 1. We need the oxygen pressure on fuel cell 2.
Okay, nitrogen on 1 and oxygen on 2, is that correct?
Negative oxygen on 3.
Okay. Okay, systems test 1A. Says zip. And 2 Baker, which is 3 oxygen, says 0.6.
2 Baker says 0.6, and say again the other one.
Fuel cell 1 nitrogen reads 0.
Roger, 0. Houston, we'd like you to open circuit fuel cell 1. Leave 2 and 3 as is.
Okay, I'll get to work on that. And Jack, our O2 quantity number 2 tankers reading 0, did you get that?
O2 quantity number 2 is 0.
That's AC, okay. Yeah, that's because of AC, and it looks to me, looking out the hatch, that we are venting something.
Roger.
We are venting something out into space.
Roger, we copy your venting.
It's a gas of some sort. Okay, fuel cell 1, you just wanted off the line now, Jack, is that right?
We just wanted you to open circuit fuel cell 1.
Okay, she's off the line.
13 Houston, we see you getting close to gimbal lock there. We'd like you to bring up all quad C's on main A, quad C1, C2, C3, C4 on main A, and also bring B3 and B4 up on main A. Houston, you read?
Yeah, we got it. Over.
Okay, can you tell us anything about the venting,
Okay.
where it's coming from, what window you see it at?
It's coming out of window 1 right now, Jack. And could you give me the thrusters again?
Okay, the thrusters, we'd like, on main A, we'd like Charlie 1, 2, 3, and 4. Also Bravo 3 and 4 on main A.
Okay, got it.
We need Omni Bravo.
Omni Bravo.
Okay, 13, this is Houston. We'd like you to go to your GNC checklist. The pink page is 1-5. Do power down until we get a delta of 10 amps. Over.
All right. Roger. Okay, Jack, say again that area for the power down. Not the big page, it's the 1-5.
Okay, we'd like you to go down that power down procedure until you get a delta of 10 amps.
Over. Was located, Jack?
It's in your systems checklist, page 1-5.
Okay, now we're just running through this checklist here. The in-game steps has been programmed to follow it.
Okay, Jack, are you happy with the amps we have now?
Stand by one, Fred.
Okay, Jack, and on this page 1-5, we proceeded right down the list, all the way down, and we're right now at BMAG number 2 is in warm-up.
Roger, we copied BMAG 2 in warm-up. We'll follow you through.
Okay, and something is giving us the rates, Jack, both in pitch and roll. So I'm suspecting that maybe it's whatever it is that's venting back there. I've had to use direct in order to stabilize this, and as soon as I do, we're starting to pick up rates again. Can you pick up any jet fire?
Stand by. What direction are your rates in, Jack?
It's negative pitch and negative roll.
Roger. 13 Houston, we need to get some more instrumentation up. We'd like you to put inverter 1 on both AC buses, over.
Okay. Okay, you got inverter 1 on both AC buses now. And Jack, one of the items that we turned off was all the fuel cell pumps. Okay, and you might let us know when fuel cell 2 needs its pump back. We ought to take care of that.
Roger. Okay, Fred, we want fuel cell 2 pumps to AC 1, please.
Fuel cell 2 to AC 1, Roger. Okay, it's on AC 1.
Okay, 13, we've got lots and lots of people working on this. We'll get you some dope as soon as we have it, and you'll be the first one to know.
Oh, thank you. Okay, Jack, and the way configuration we're sitting in now is we have the hatch installed. We still have the probe and drogue inside the command module. We're going to stay in this situation until you kind of give us an okay to reinstall the probe and drogue.
Roger, we're getting an answer.
Use the lab consumables.
Roger. We'd like to have you put thruster Alpha 3 on main A, please.
Alpha 3 on main A.
13, this is Houston. We'd like to power down just a little bit more, so let's get BMAG 2 off and make sure your lights are down, over.
Okay, our lights are down and BMAG 2 is going from standby to off.
13 Houston,
Okay,
we'd like you
Jack,
to
now
open circuit
rate.
fuel cell 3.
Open circuit fuel cell 3. Okay, fuel cell 3 is off the line now.
13 Houston, we'd like you to turn all your Bravo thrusters off and put all your Delta thrusters on main A, please.
All Delta thrusters on main A and all Bravo thrusters off, Roger.
Houston, turn
Okay,
battery
Jack,
A off.
Battery A off, Roger.
Hey, it's off. It's off. They killed the bus completely now.
13 Houston, we'd like you to isolate your O2 surge tank, over.
Surge tank off now, Jack. Okay, Jack, are you copying O2 tank 1 cryo pressure?
That's affirmative, and we're trying to get power to that tank. Stand by, we're working on it.
Okay. Let's read you the lights we got on now. Cryo press, fuel cell 1, fuel cell 3, main bus B interval, food compressor.
Roger, we copy them, and we'd like to build up the pressure in O2 tank 1, so turn the heaters on manually. We'll watch the pressure for you.
Interval, probably.
Roger, we realize that. We feel we can stand 5 more amps on it.
Okay, heater on tank 1 is on.
13 we'd like you to additionally bring on the fans in O2 tank 1, and we can stand the additional amperage on that.
Okay, bring on the fans at O2 tank 1.
Houston, we'd like you to check some circuit breakers on panel 226. Cryo O2 heater number 1, main A, and check the 3 cryo fan motors, tank 1, 3 phases.
Okay, Jack 226 is configured just like it should be. I got 3 react breakers and 3 rad breakers open. All the rest are closed.
Okay, Fred, thank you. And 13, we'd like to verify that both B-mags are off, please.
Negative, we just have 1 B-mag. B-mag number 1 is still on.
Okay, Jack, let's take B-mag 1 off.
Okay, B-mag number 1 off now.
This is Houston. We'd like you to give us a survey of your displays on MDCs 1 and 2. Give us gauge readings and talkbacks. Over.
Okay, we'll start with display number 1. Okay, Jack on MDC 1. There's nothing abnormal. All the rate indicators are 0. Ball number 2 is frozen or partially lost main B. I've got ball number 1 appears to be working normally, and yaw about 13 degrees. I'm going to try and hold 0, 180, and 0.
Excuse me if they'd like to butt in here a minute. We'd like to have thruster C1 off.
C1 is off.
Okay, 13, this is Houston. It appears to us that we're losing O2 flow through fuel cell 3. So we want you to close the react valve on fuel cell 3. It looks like fuel cell 1 and 2 are trying to hold up okay.
You're saying fuel cell 1 and 2 are trying to hold up, but we're leaking O2 on a fuel cell 3, and you want me to shut the react valve on fuel cell 3. Did I hear you right?
That's affirmative. Close the react valve on fuel cell 3.
Okay. I'll go to the SSR page. You want me to go through that whole smash for fuel cell shutdown, is that correct?
Stand by. Okay, 13, we want you to turn the inline heaters off on fuel cell 1. Then we want you to go through the fuel cell shutdown procedure on fuel cell 3. Read back.
Okay, shut down the inline heaters on fuel cell 1. We're proceeding with the shutdown special subroutine for fuel cell 3.
That's affirmative.
Okay, so let's open up the SSR for the fuel cell shutdown procedure. This will be walked through with the in-game steps, but I'll also quickly just open up PDF here, and it's going to be page 324. Which you can see here.
Okay, fuel cell 3 reacts are off. Okay, Jack, step 2 procedure has been completed.
Roger, thank you.
Okay, Jack, I'd like to bring on Jet A4. I've got no negative pitch control, negative pitch control in right now in either direct or auto coils.
Okay, Jack, bring A4 on, stop your pitch rate.
Okay, all flight controllers, I'm handing over to Glenn. I assume the majority of other team guys are pretty much briefed and up to speed as best we can. Now what I'd suggest is the white team do two things. They go over the D-logs.
Okay, Jack, let me give you a thruster configuration right now. Able 1, Charlie 1, Able 2 are off. Charlie 2, main A. All the thrusters that I called it are on main A. Baker 1 off, Dog 1 on, Baker 2 off, Dog 2 on. Able 3, Charlie 3, Able 4, Charlie 4 on. Baker 3 off, Dog 3 on, Baker 4 off, Dog 4 on.
Okay, Jack, that thruster configuration looks okay. 13 Houston, we're going to have you go through the shutdown procedure on fuel cell 1. Our O2 pressure is going down, as you note, and the temperature confirms it. Did you copy?
Okay, Jack, we're proceeding with the shutdown procedure for fuel cell 1.
And 13 Houston, we'd like you to isolate the repress package, please.
Isolate the repress package, Roger. I can confirm repress package is off.
Sure, so now you've got the repress package and the surge tank isolated. Is that affirmed?
That is Charlie. Okay, now we're ready to close the reacts on fuel cell 1, is that right?
Okay, 13, we verify that we want you to close down, shut down fuel cell 1, close the react valve.
React valve on fuel cell 1 is closed. Okay, Jack, I can confirm step 2, the fuel cell shutdown procedure is complete for fuel cell 1.
Roger. 13, we recommend that you enable BD roll in the DAP, over.
Enable BD roll in the DAP. Okay, Jack, when we got the loud bang, we got also a restart. Did you copy that? Does Guido want anything, verb 74, anything done with the CMC?
Stand by. 13 Houston, we're ready with a verb 74 now, please.
Coming down at you.
Okay, that completes the initial part of this mission, where we'll we had a lot of problems going on. The crew went through a lot of checks and a lot of shutdown procedures to get things offline, and then they eventually shut down the fuel cells 1 and 3 with their react valves, which means that it is now impossible to bring them back on for the duration of this mission. So with that, I'll see you in the next mission.